Our next story is about Delhi's severe air crisis. It's been compared to a gas chamber. Several labels have been used for it. The thing is, India's national capital is choking once again, and it's the same story on repeat. The nightmare just continuing on loop. The Delhi government has announced several measures, the odd-even scheme, earlier the closure of schools, stopping of construction, so on and so forth. But the fact is, this story continues for every Delhiite, year after year. And now, the Delhi government is planning on introducing cloud seeding in order to induce artificial rain this month. After discussing the severity of the situation with a team from IIT Kanpur, the Environment Minister indicated that if the skies remain overcast on the 20th and 21st of November, Delhi could witness the implementation of artificial rainfall. The question is this too little, too late? Let's first tell you what exactly is artificial rain. How does the process work? Artificial rain, also known as cloud seeding, is a weather modification technique which is aimed at stimulating precipitation. The process involves the introduction of substances like silver iodide or potassium iodide into clouds using aircraft or helicopters. The silver iodide particles then get deposited in the targeted clouds, and the deposited particles then transform into ice crystals, which in turn then leads to their melting, and they descend in the form of rainfall. But the thing is, the success of cloud seeding relies on specific meteorological conditions, including the presence of moisture-laden clouds and suitable wind patterns. Its purpose is to enhance rainfall in targeted regions or mitigate the drought conditions. And this method is employed to influence the weather patterns for agricultural, environmental, and water resource management objectives. But why did the government not think of this earlier? Again, is this too little, too late? China has seen the biggest cloud seeding program in the world. Ahead of the Beijing Olympics in 2008, it used rocket launchers outside the city to seed threatening clouds and cause them to release their rain before it reached the capital in order to ensure dry weather for the event. In the US, cloud seeding is used to increase precipitation in areas experiencing drought and to reduce the amount of fog in and around the airports. And it's also used in the United Arab Emirates to deal with water shortages. The overall air quality index in the national capital, by the way, was recorded at 407 today, and the city continued to remain in the severe category. Vulnerable populations like children, the elderly, and individuals with pre-existing health conditions are particularly at risk. The government is trying to tackle the issue by implementing measures and following stage 4 of the Graded Response Action Plan, but experts are warning that things might get even worse over the next few days. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.